I think it's a good, good morning. It's still morning here for a few more minutes. Welcome in. Sorry, this is not my normal day. Normally, I'm live on Wednesday at 11:45 Central, but I had to bump it over to Thursday today, or don't do it again. And I didn't go live last week, so I don't want to get in a habit of not going live. Anyway, welcome in everyone. And thank you for being here. Thank you for my moderators and for my returning subscribers. Hey, Cheryl Green. Hi, Alice. And welcome to those that are going to be watching the replay. I know these YouTube streets are getting really busy and they're bumping some of us out. And so I'm really grateful that you are here. And if you can't be here live, that you are here for the replay. Hello, Picture Me Crafting. So the project that I had planned on doing was a real simple one. And I was going to do it yesterday because I had an appointment, and so I wanted to do a real simple one, but it's just not going to work out, um, and uh, and so I have to test it some more because it involves fabric, and and I didn't have the correct kind of fabric. So I have to get that because it can't be see-through. Hey, Mary, Making with Marilyn, and oh, Lady Bear is here, and Jennifer. Hello. So I need to get these hot pads done for the fall. Uh, this is I'm doing the I'm doing this one. And today I'm just going to do this size. And of course, I had to like totally rearrange this area to get the venture machine out from back here and put my ironing board here because we made aprons Monday night and I needed my big ironing board instead of just the little one that I was using. Anyway, so of course I had my instructions for these um, written on like an envelope, just scrap paper. I didn't put it in my craft book because I was still testing out everything, and I can't find that now. So I'm I'm going to do this one, and I remember these strips we attach on here were like um I'm gonna guess 1.5 inches wide. And then, and I know, so this is 9 inches. And then the back, I'm guessing I'm going to do 10 inches. Maybe, maybe I'll do 10 and a half. Maybe I'll do 10 and a half. And, and we can always cut the excess. And then, okay, so then these will be the width of this, but then these need to be wider to fit on that. So I'm still in that cutting process. I have I have this, and then I'm going to be doing um the green. I have yellow, but to bring out this green in here, I'm going to do that. And the recipient of this um, will love it because it's going to fit really good in their house. And so I'm still cutting it. I just was just trying to figure out what I need, and then I will be putting it in my project book, but only after I make it and it works out. Otherwise, I have more adjusting to do. Some more people are coming in. Hello, Jesse. Thank you for being here. And Marilyn, thank you for being here. And yeah, And I love it too. My great grandkids call my house Gigi's Sunflower House because this is the color of my front door. Who else came in? Um, I'm sorry if I've missed you. Um, Cheryl, Jennifer, Stacy, Sonia, just gifted here. I'm sorry. This with Restream, they're like in dark mode, so the whole screen that I'm looking at is black, and oh, they're really doing this fall back. Um, you know, the dark mode. Hey, Robin's Creations. And I'm wearing Marilyn's design. I put her link, her Etsy link in the description under the video. Hi, Kelly. There's just gifted. Hey. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut the back. I think I'm guessing 10 and a half. We can always cut it down. So 10 and a half by 10 and a half. Back. And then the strip will be, I'm going to just say 10 and a half by 1.5. We're just going to be testing this out. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just really struggling with this fall back time period. I I'm not a bear or any other hibernating animal, but I feel like hibernating. And so it's very it's I'm glad you're all here and keep me motivated because I need to get this done and mail it to the West Coast. Um, and time is running out. Um, Let me see if I can move the camera to the cutting. I really don't like to do that because I remember Eve cutting on live, and I don't want to traumatize anybody in case something happens. Okay, so this is my fabric that I have. And so I just have itty bitty space here. So I kind of working on top of things. And you can't even see what I'm cutting. Okay. I don't think, okay. Just want to cut this. I didn't square it up yet, but just gonna go with it. How are you all doing with the time change? Okay, I said 10 and a half by 10 and a half. 10 and a half. So this is Yeah, it gets dark way too early. I was doing homework with the little miss last night and it was like pitch black outside and she goes, Gigi, it's getting way dark. You need to go home. I go, yep, I need to get home. Yeah. But it was only 5:30. I like to wait until my son gets home so I can see him. Okay, I only need one of these. I cut two because I do. So the gift will be one of the big ones, um, and then one of the this one. This is good for the square Pyrex or the round ones. Okay, so there's that. And this is okay. So here is what I'm going to take notes on. So here is I don't know what I cut that got because I only use these for fabric, but something. Or maybe I anyway need to clean them. All right, so I don't know why that doesn't look even. No, I don't know. Hey, Lisa, welcome in. All right, so now I'm going to cut the strips, and um, so I'm going to do the 9. Let me see, what is it? 9 inch by 1.5. And I think I'm going to I think use this piece. Okay, so Okay. And then this goes here. Now this is the one that this is the one we're going to stitch it, and the opening is going to be here instead of at the edge here. So that way it's totally hidden. All right, so then this, so let's say we're going to do this, then we're going to do this. So yeah, I'm going to need that. Uh-oh, what's that? Oh, it is hot. Mhm. That's 1.5. I'm so sorry. I generally love to have everything pre-cut, so I'm not wasting your time. We're going to start with the short ones. Oh, wait. I'll get my brain back. Okay, let's get rid of all this. Okay. So we're going to match up the bottom, and I'm going to leave an opening down here. And this one we're going to sew the whole way. Um, hey, Sharon Davenport. Hey, Spill and Diversity. I'm sorry if I didn't see anybody else come in. I'm not watching the chat. I'm kind of winging it here on creating my sizing. All right, so there's that, but I need to cut out my my batting. I'm using all cotton. Everything is cotton that I'm using. I'm using the cotton batting, which is I'm using the Wrap and Zap. Use what you want. Uh, it just it just needs to be all cotton, so it doesn't melt when people put hot things on. It's not going in the microwave, but it is going to have hot food on it or hot pans. All right, so this, I'm going to make this the size of this backing, which I made 10.5 inches square. So I'm going to do 10-inch square, 10.5 inch square. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, that's a little bit bigger, but anyway. Okay. Like these are my strips I need. Yeah. Okay, almost ready. If you're, for those of you that weren't here at the beginning, I did have another project planned, and um, it just wasn't going to work out with the fabric I had. Um, it does require a canvas, a thicker material. Okay, sewing machine is plugged in. It's on. Um, let's see if I can adjust this camera so you all can see. There. Okay. Whew. Okay, so I'm going to be sewing here, well, here to here, and then here to here, because I want this opening right there. And I'm going to use a 1/4 inch seam. I couldn't figure out what that noise was. Hi, Jennifer. And I remember, oh, it's Thursday. It's the garbage day, which I normally don't have when I'm live on my regular day of Wednesday. So we're fine. They're going to be gone in a few. So this technique is, if you've ever, well, if you're new to like quilting or adding the binding to a quilt, this is this is an easy way to do it. I wouldn't do it for a blanket, but for this, it's perfect. So I'm going to press this up. This is where my opening is right here, where I'm going to be turning everything through this opening. And so then um, so this is actually then stitched closed. And then this is completely smooth when um, it's all smooth here when you do this. And so I was just really excited when I found this technique. I'm going to go ahead and press this and then I'll do the side strips. And this is why you want them longer, because then now this is longer. So it's perfect. And then these get stitched all the way across. And do back stitch at both the beginning and the end. Hey Dee, you're shopping. Okay. Love you too. Thank you. Just sewing my hair in there. Oh, you're hopping in the bushes, not shopping. Okay, hopping in the bushes to say hi, add an appointment. She liked the video and see us later. All right, have good outcome at your appointment. Okay, so now I'm going to press this. This is the yellow. I'm kind of thinking I think I might make a set with the yellow binding too. Just another set because I have plenty of fabric and see. But I mean I do like the green with the green. Okay, so this part is done. And so let me see how this because this was what I wasn't sure is how does it measure up? Okay, so it okay, wait a minute. I don't like this edge. Let me see how this is. All right, so it's just a little bit shorter than that. Oh, but wait, why? This is what I don't understand is it's square. How does it? It's square. How does it always come out like this? Oh, is this okay? So that's that. All right. So I'm just gonna square it up. I mean, I'm not gonna cut anything because I can like correct it as I sew. Huh? That's very strange. Tell you sewing math. Speaking of math, okay, so that's not this. This is not so bad. Okay, so let me go ahead and okay, so I'm going to do this as top, and this is bottom. Okay, okay. So I'm going to do oh goodness. I'm gonna do the batting next. Okay. And just to hold these together, I'm going to do a stitch down it. Y'all, I'm making this up as I go. It should be like, oh, I did put testing at the beginning because I didn't see chat, and I know that I had put something in chat before I came on. Um, and I didn't see it. Okay. I don't I don't know what I'm doing about. I don't know what I'm doing. Uh, okay. Sharon, Cheryl is just telling Dee that she's in the bushes too. Pops out when she needs to. Like, rescue me, Cheryl. All right. I didn't do I didn't do a back or I didn't do back stitching on this. I just stitched it so that to hold these two pieces together. And I find that just using two pieces is sufficient. I don't need I don't need three pieces. And when I made this size before, I didn't have a problem with the batting. Um, I'll show you. It was just with this one, and it really isn't, and I didn't have a problem with the batting. You can't really see, but this is kind of puckery. But this, to be fair, also had a lot of problems with um my bobbin. Oops. It turns out you need to clean the casing. It was quite dirty. Okay, so then now I have this, and like I said, I haven't done this before, but when we do our bowl koozies, that's what we do. So anyway, all right, so I need to, this is the top and that's the bottom. No, that's the, wait, let me check it out. Okay, that's the way I want it. Okay, they use they use basting spray, they use glue. Of course, the patterns that I've seen are like 4 to 7 years old. So they were using like Elmer's glue, they were using glue sticks. And I was like, oh, but that was back in the day. All right, so I'm gonna stick this on here because now I can't see that. All right, I did make it the batting a little bigger. And I'll just be following the fabric for the edge, not the batting. Shouldn't be using the black ones. I can't see them. We don't have to worry about the opening because the opening is it's in this fabric. And here I will be doing a back stitch. I paused to see if anybody was gonna scream at me, "No, you have it wrong," which I am open to if I do have it wrong. Hi, precious pieces. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Lisa. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Okay, this is like the exciting part and the nervous part. Let me see. All right, so I'm thinking it is going to be correct. So I'm going to go ahead and do some trim because I see. So when I turn it, this is going to be on the inside. Okay, so I'm going to trim my corners as close as I can, but not into the stitching. Oh yeah, let me make sure. You want to check and make sure that you did stitch, you did catch the batting in there because it slips. And stitching it, s- stitching it together first helped keep that together. But I'm going to go ahead and trim down my excess here. I could use the cutter, but I'm just going to use these scissors. Whoops. Didn't mean to smack y'all in the face. Sorry. I'll be careful next time. Okay, here it is. So now I'm going to reach into this hole here and I'm going to grab this corner and poke it on through. Grab these other corners. I really hope they get back to posting our using our channel names instead of, you know, so last night I was go to help my little miss with her homework, and on Wednesdays it's science and math. It's math every day, but it's science and math. And science is fine. Math has always been my strong suit, but I don't know why they're teaching these kids, but it is a college prep, you know. So but anyway, we can figure it out from the first page was fine. The second page, we couldn't figure it out. And she just says, this is second grade. She says, the teacher just told us to do the page. She didn't teach us how to do it. And you never know, you know. Did the teacher really not teach? Maybe she taught and didn't teach that particular page. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. And my daughter couldn't figure it out. And so I took a picture of it, sent it to the group chat with her mom and dad. And I said, okay, can't figure this out. I'm calling on you youngins to help me. Of course, then her mama says, math was my weakness. Thank goodness, not her daddy's weakness. He chimed in and says, wait, they want you to make that into a whole number. Gallbladder cancer. Yes, Jesse, we'll be keeping your sister in our prayers. Oh, sister-in-law in our prayers. Hopefully when they remove the gallbladder, they'll get it all. It's spreading, metastasized. Hmm. So sorry to hear that. And is she having her surgery today, Jesse? Oh, you don't even say she's having surgery. I'm just assuming. So let's all remember Jesse's sister-in-law in our prayers. Hey, Danny. Oh, wait, that's not Danny. That's Precious Pieces. I see the blue. I thought it was Danny's thing. So apparently, you make the number into a whole number, and then however many you had to add to that number to make it a whole number, you subtract from the other number. Just give me a formula and it's easy peasy. I'm like, thank you. We're good now. So, all right, now I'm gonna go ahead and press this. And here's my opening. So I want to make sure that I'm going to get that really good. I think it turned out cute. We're not done yet. I have to use a lot of steam, so I need my using a lot of steam. I have to use my glove. My plus it helps to turn the fabric to get that press that corner really good. And oh, you can't finish me. Hi, Temps. Nope, we're making a We're making oversized pot holders for the table. This one you could put like the square or the round Pyrex bowls on, and then this one fits a 13 by 9 like a lasagna pan. Oh, I missed it. Did she have chemo already? Gallbladder, because that's your digestive system. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, because that's your digestive system. Your liver and your gallbladder work together. It's your and it well, not your digestive system. It's your it's your cleansing, cleans all the toxins. All right, so now here's where my opening is that I opened that I turned everything in. So I want to make sure I mark that so that I make sure to catch that in my sewing. Took Get rid of these extra threads here. Don't need that sticking out. Okay. So my first stitch I'm doing is right along this edge, and then now close this up, and then I'm going to do a 1/4 inch from that one to start making the hey Donzel, thank you for coming in. So that's my first stitch, and then we'll get into the quilting part. I like going this direction when I'm sewing right on that edge. I can see that edge better. So Dems, it is all the same material that you would use for a bowl koozie? And I might make her a couple bowl koozies too. We'll just see how this goes. Mhm. And I want to like this is a mason jar koozie. I want to make one and I want to make one for like a can. Um and it's just we don't drink soda or beer, so we don't have cans available, but I just need the measurement. Think I was going to take I think I was going to take this into the store and kind of get an idea how much. I think I need to go measure a can in the store because she drinks soda and my brother drinks beer. So it would be cute to have, I don't know. I don't, I don't know. I'd have to make him like a hunting can koozie. Just ideas. And it doesn't have to be for now. Oh, y'all can't even see what I'm doing. Hi, Coretta. Thank you for coming in. And Geneva, hello. Okay, I'm back to where the opening was or is. And then I'm going to go a 1/4 inch from the edge here all the way around. Okay, Jesse, our prayers go with you and your family. Wait, have a good time. What is where's Jesse going? Oh, okay. Going to the expo. Okay. Well, have fun. Our prayers are with your sister-in-law. The Patch Hat crew will be live tonight, our regular time. So we'll see you guys back then. Gotta watch my time because I'm on Restream. They just shut you down at 2 hours. Okay, I had to get that little corner there. All right. Oh, great. Have a good time with your daughter. Okay, Jesse. We'll miss you, but I'll know you're having fun checking out business stuff. Is my camera moving? My next machine is definitely going to have more room in between here. And if you have like a sewing tag that, for your business, at that opening, where we turn i- in the opening that's right in the, it's in the middle, but that's where you can stick your tag up in there and stitch it in there. I've seen people on Twill, they they embroidered messages and stitched, made little tags, um, like eat, drink, and be merry, or gather with friends, kind of things. Okay, so that is the second. Well, that's the first row of quilting, and stitch. And then next, what we do is take some masking tape. This is Pinterest tape, and then it's going to start at the edge of that last stitching, which was a 1/4 inch from the trim. And I'm not going to sew on this. I'm just going to use it as oh, you can't even see. I'm just going to use it as a guideline, a stitch line. And you can do whatever you want. Like my very first one, my very first one, I did variations of the stripe. Oh, sorry, I forget about. Let me see if I could do that. Okay, wait, it's not exact. Okay, let's go down here because the color is better in this one. So that's what I did was I just did like this is this is the tape, this is the tape, and then this is two strips of tape. That was before I got that's before I got um I can't get it up. The the wide tape, which actually that's wider, but this is two strips of the skinny tape. Um Geneva, these are called oversized hot pads. They're for like the table to put your food on and the like your holiday dishes. And this one, this one fits a it's a 9 by 13. It fits a casserole dish, like the lasagna dish on it. So, or you could put like multiple um multiple Pyrex dishes on it. And so this was my very first one, and this was a different technique. This is the one where you had to fold, you made the back bigger and then you folded it over and stitched it. I didn't like that. I like this one better where you make the back the size that you want the finished product to be, and then you make the in the front an inch, well, so that'd be it's an inch and a half. So anyway, so it's a 9 inch and this is a 10 inch, 10 and a half inch is what I use. This is 10 and a half. And then you cut strips that are inch and a half wide and then the length. I did, I did 9 inch by 1.5 and 10.5 inch by 1.5 um, for, for this one. And so anyway, so right now, this is what I'm doing. I like this one. Um, so I've done the stitch that's along the edge to seal in that corner, then a 1/4 inch away. Then this is masking tape. And then I'll do another masking tape, and then this is a 1/4 inch from that. And so just work it in like this. I love it too. Thanks, Jennifer. And and then I had somebody that they want they want the big one like this, they want purple, and then they also want a green. So they want all these colors and they'll use them um, all at the same time. So, um, but this is a gift. This one's a gift for somebody else, and they're going to get all of, they're going to get a big one out of this and then two small ones out of this. And I like this. And I was thinking maybe of making making yellow as well as the green for an edge, but we'll see. Not here is I only have 15 minutes and then they're gonna shut me down. So um which I'm glad I found that out that they like StreamYard for the free version, they get you get 20 hours free per month. My month starts over again on the 10th. And then and then with Restream you get 2 hours per video. So, and with the night owl crafting, it's easy to use up that 20 hours. So I'm doing this one. Um, yes, it is beautiful. Um, so I'm using Restream for my regular Wednesday show, which is today on Thursday. Okay, Spilling, keep your eyes on the road. Be careful out there. And of course, sometimes you do clip it, stitch in there, but it's easy to get the tape out of there. Okay. Oh, I have some more time. Okay, looking good. I like it. So then I'll go another. Then I'm gonna go another tape. Yes, the tape is my for straight lines. It's just my guide. Some people's machines have one of those things that you can that goes to your thing. This is actually a craft machine, so it is as basic can be. I have a I have a Viking from 1971, and it was going to cost more to have it cleaned than it was to buy a new one. And they said because of the age, if it needed any parts, they wouldn't be able to get it. So it's like, okay, I just need something, just did something real basic. I never intended of getting back into sewing, but here I am and loving it. I Monday night, Lisa MBA Creations and Lena Doyle and we did children's aprons. I put the picture of that in a post on my channel. We had fun. We had fun making it. I thought we could get done in 2 hours, and it was like, no, it's almost 5 hours. Lisa made two, one for her grandson and one for her granddaughter, and I made one, and Lena made one. Because Lena's grands are younger, and so she needed to make one for the older one to test out the pattern, and then now she'll know what to cut down for the younger two. Because I was so, oh, you can't see. I'm so sorry. Anyway, this one I really ran off because I was stitching fast and wasn't paying attention to where I was going. But like I said, it'll come out. Whoa, how did I do that? Okay. I really messed that one up. Okay, I have to stitch this one again and figure out, get all this up. Well, this one I'm really messed up, but I'm gonna go because I don't know, somehow I missed this strip and then it was like, whoa, wait. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead because there's this stitch here now. And so I'm just gonna stitch across here, make that a square as well. Nobody would know unless they watch this live. And so I'm going to go ahead and well, I have 15 more minutes. I can do the last stitch. Um, just never had it. I've never had a video cut off on me before. All right, so then I'm going to be doing, you can see better here. So I'm just going to be doing a 1/4 inch from this here for the inner square. I have tape up here. There we go. There was tape on my uh presser foot. Okay, let's get this. This is going to be a 1/4 inch on the inside. Like I said, you could do whatever you want on the to do these quilting things, whatever you want to do. It's just to hold the batting down. Like during wash, it might get stretch or something. I don't know. I'm not a quilter, actually. But I like making things and I like making things for people. I like to surprise people with gifts. Like bowl cozies, they say it's a gift that they never knew they needed until they got it, and now they need more. Bowl koozies, ice cream koozies. I mean, I even use my ice cream koozies for my bread bin. I had I had that the macaroni and cheese that you can get in the cup. No, this is just because I didn't trim that. It's not that it's not a it's not a bird's nest. But anyway, so I did that and I put the cup in the Bolkusi and put it in the microwave, the cup of mac and cheese. And so heated it like that. Here we are. I love it. So I'll just get this thread out of there. So anyway, So that's the first one. I'm gonna make another one, not now, but I'm gonna make another one this size, and then I'll make the big one too. And I'll make this size. And so that would be, but it's going to be out of this fabric, and that's going to be a gift. And then to give it, it'll be rolled up, and I'm going to make a tag because sometimes people just don't even know. And so I'm going to make a tag, and then it'll be a ribbon, a nice ribbon around there. And so the tag I'm going to make on my Cricut, and I'll let Cricut do the handwriting. And it'll say, "These are oversized pot holders for your holiday table." I know my family, they have like a wood, their table is wood. And when they put like even a dinner plate and it's hot, 'cause they don't use placemats. I always use placemats. And but then it leaves a white ring from the um on the table from the hot food. So anyway, yeah, hostess gift. So I'll make up something. I was thinking about it today, like this this gift was specifically made for you and your love of sunflowers and for your holiday, because she's the hostess. My mom always was, and now my sister-in-law is just like her, as far as like it's the house for everyone to gather. So anyway, thank you, everybody. Thank you all for coming in and sticking with me. And I appreciate that. And let me find my mouse. And what is this one? Shift in pit. Oh, okay. Never mind. We don't want that one. We'll just go back to this one and slide me over. There you go. So So, like I said, the Patchak crew will be coming on tonight at our regular time, 5 Central. And we're just doing fall themed, everything fall, whatever we can come up with. We're all going to do something. Um, and this is Marilyn's design. The Etsy link is in the description under this video if you don't already have it. And of course, the rhinestones are from Baby's Booty. And I did all these layers. I'm not a person for layers, but I worked it out to where, it wasn't so many, I didn't have to layer it. But anyhow, thank you. And thank you for those that are coming back and watching the replay. I appreciate that. And thank you so much. I think I just click here. Do I do it twice? Yep, I still have to do it twice. All right. Thank you all. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you tonight, maybe.